What is up, guys? It is me, Epic Ira Haunts, and today I'm going to be looking at these few Spirit Halloween leak photos, but, first of all, look, what looks like we have here is Trick or Treat Pete, which he looks pretty cool. I won't lie. It is weird seeing a short animatronic beside of one of the tallest animatronics, probably Sinister Strawman. It looks like it's behind him, but Sinister Strawman's peak, so is Trick or Treat Pete, but if they end up being awesome, I will have to buy them. One of them. I'll probably buy Trick or Treat Pete over Sinister Strawman, just because Sinister Strawman was pretty disappointing with it not being unfolding jack-o'-lantern, but it's still pretty cool. And right there, it looks to be a box that says Two-Face Teddy and Electrified Corpse. We've seen them already, so I won't go into too detail about this, but I do not like Two-Face Teddy at all. Reminds me too much of Poor George, and Poor George was one of the worst animatronics from 2023. Got on my nerves so badly. And Electrified Corpse, I don't have too much to say about, because I've never seen him in person, but because I wasn't going in 2016. I went in late 2017. I think they were all sold by then, but I think he did come back for 2017. Electrified Corpse, and on to the next photo. What it looks to be here is a backbend Bonnie. She looks peak. I mean, look at that thing. She looks awesome, but and it looks like her back actually does bend. Well, no crap. Her name's Backbend Bonnie, but, you know, they sometimes rip us off. Like with Two-Face Teddy, I thought it was going to be something really awesome, and it ended up being something really stupid and not cool. But for you guys who do like Two-Face Teddy, I won't hate on him too much, but right here we have Art the Clown right there. Looks like he'll be easier to find this year, hopefully. I want Santa Art more than Art, but I probably should get both of them. But next photo, we have Young Hee. She does look to be massive. Look at the size. Like, she does look to be at least 7-8 feet tall. Hopefully 8, because I'm not too hyped about this prop at all. They could have done something way cooler. They could have put something cooler in the ISE rather than this thing. Like, they could have put Santa Art over on his own Christmas display. That would have been awesome. They could have done something way cooler with this thing. I'm just saying. I mean, no, this thing shouldn't even exist at all. Let alone in in-store prop. Maybe online only. Like, holy crap. You're telling me you put this thing in stores, but not Sam or Pennywise or Pumpkin Esther? I mean, holy crap, Spirit. Come on. Use common sense. No one's going to buy a $700 prop. I mean, hating a little bit too much, but you know what I'm saying. No, a lot of people won't be able to afford this prop because of its ridiculous price, so, yeah. I mean, if you got $700 and you want to blow it all on a Squid Game animatronic, go ahead, but I'm not going to. Next photo, what seems to be is these new heads up top. The two-headed guy with the long tongue, one of them with the long tongue, looks like Gene Simmons from Kiss, but right there in the middle we have a decapitated baby head or whatever. It looks pretty peak. Not peak, but pretty cool. My favorite's that two-headed skull, that two-faced skull on the right. That thing is awesome, man. Look at that thing. I'm going to zoom in on it. It looks pretty cool. We've seen those ones below it for the past few years. You know, Hook Eye Guy, as Nate Guy on YouTube calls it, and Hookhead Hog. But I want to credit Wyatt the Scarecrow, the Halloween Haunter, for these photos, because well, not the Halloween Haunter, used to be the Halloween Haunter, but he's just a regular YouTuber now. But I will credit him for this awesome video, these awesome footages of animatronics, but next photo, what seems to be is the new Horror Baby collection for 2025. It looks like we have Chucky right there, and it looks like we have Frankenstein. I will have to get my hands on both of them because they both look amazing. I have all the Horror Babies, by the way, except for these two. So, and I don't know about this Ghostface right here. I don't know why he's white, but you never know. I might be able to get my hands on him. He looks pretty cool, though, if he is a whole new Ghostface baby. I don't see why they do that and not... I don't see why they do a white Ghostface and not do a, like, Pretty Woman Leatherface baby or a Shorty baby or something like that. Or a Unmasked Sam baby. They're going to make two Ghostfaces. They should at least make Pretty Woman Leatherface and Unmasked Sam as a horror baby. But anyways, that's it from me. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Peace out. Wait, or they could have made a Santa Art horror baby. That would have been awesome. That would have been so awesome. But never know. They might make that next year. But anyways, that's it from me. Peace out.